Alright guys, this is just going to be a really quick new additions video to explain the new tarantulas that I have to the growing collection. Alright, this first one is a Phormictopus cancerides. I actually decided to introduce this one first because when I was moving all the enclosures to do the overall shot that you saw in the beginning of the video, it actually ran back into its hide, which is actually unusual for this particular tarantula, because it's really territorial. Like, anything that goes into the enclosure and touches the substrate gets bitten. Like, whether that be a cricket, or I tried mealworms, and most of my other tarantulas usually don't take mealworms live, so I was surprised that it attacked a mealworm. But even water is an enemy when it enters the enclosure, and so I was actually pretty surprised when it ran into its hide. But here's a Phormictopus cancerides. Let's see if we can get this lid off without the tarantula bolting. There you go. Alright, and there's the lid off. We'll see if we can get it close up. Alright, so here's a close-up of the Phormictopus cancerides, and this is an awesome spider. Hopefully we'll be doing another feeding video soon. I can show you how awesome it is to feed this spider. But I think it may actually be in pre-molt as well, so we'll see how that turns out. But anyway, let's move on to the next one. Alright, this next one is an Avicularia metallica, and with the recent name change for the Avicularia genus, this one does actually still retain the name Metallica for now. It was moved into the group where the names were doubtful, but for now it still is considered Avicularia metallica. And this is actually one of my favorite arboreal tarantulas. See if we can get a close-up of this one as well. And I'm actually going to be doing a DIY enclosure soon, because I don't like this one. There's not really a good place to hide, and the air holes are a mess, and I just don't like the overall look of it, so I'm actually going to be making it a new one soon. And it looks like it's going to crawl into that corner right there, so we'll turn it really fast. See if we can get it close up. Alright, there are its fangs, but it doesn't look like we're going to get much better of a close-up right now. Hopefully I'll be able to get a better close-up when I rehouse it into the DIY enclosure. But this is the Avicularia metallica. Alright, this is a sling, and it is a Psalmopoeis cambridgei, and it is actually on the side of the enclosure right there, so it looks like mouth parts are going to be the best close-up I can get of it right now. But you can kind of see some of the orange banding on the ends of its legs, if I can get you a good angle. But yeah, this is Psalmopoeis cambridgei. Alright, this one isn't technically a new addition since I already have an individual from this species, but this one is a confirmed female, and so I decided I would pick it up just in case the one I already have turns out to be a male. And she's very skittish. This is Brachypelma sabulosum, by the way, but she's very skittish, and so she ran into the hide right as I took the lid off. Looks like she's starting to come out again. But I am actually really glad to have a confirmed female of this species, since they are a beautiful species. Let's see if we can get a little bit of the red rump, maybe. but she's actually from the same clutch as the Brachypelma sabulosum I already have, but that one is substantially larger, so I'm starting to suspect that it may be a male. But since she is from the same clutch, she's probably a little bit more than a year, a little bit less than a year and a half old. But there she is. It looks like she's going back in. Anyway, we'll move on to the next one. Alright, I'm doing these next two at the same time since they're both in their burrows right now. But this one is Brachypelma emilia, and it is in the burrow because it actually just went into pre-molt. The abdomen is starting to darken up. You can kind of see it in the burrow, but it's pretty deep. So, anyway, this one is a Lasiodora difficilis, and this is actually the tarantula I was talking about in the Gigas rehouse that lost 2 of its legs for some reason. But it did grow them back in the last molt, and I wish I could show you. I'll have to put in a picture from when I was doing the rehouse to see if I can get its 2 little legs in there. But this is Lasiodora difficilis and Brachypelma emilia. Right, this last one, hanging out in the bottom of its burrow right there, is Aphonopelma seemanni. And this one does actually have a very cool burrow. It sort of spirals down from the top and goes all the way around the bottom. You can see the light through both sides of that one. But yes, thanks for watching this video. We should have a new feeding video out pretty soon, and hopefully I'll be able to feature all of these, but I'm suspicious that the seemanni is going into pre-molt since it hasn't been hungry lately and it actually sealed off its burrow. But hopefully we'll be able to see the rest of them, and if you have any comments or suggestions, leave those in the comment section down below. Otherwise, please subscribe if you like this video and want to see more of these tarantulas, and we'll see you next time.